Hey, good afternoon from the GSM workshop. I haven't made a video for a long time. A lot has happened since my last YouTube video. Been ultra busy since starting up my own business, working from home in the workshop, which is now called GSM Machinery Services. I've been doing all sorts of repairs. It's almost turned into Jeff will fix it. I'm doing anything from a lawnmower to working on my Mercedes V12 and fixing other people's cars. So, without further ado here, I did a video a little while ago on chip your car, which I said didn't work on my Mini, and it didn't work. I actually got the chip your car part right here. I took it apart, looked inside it, and did some tests on it. Wasn't a very thorough scientific test. And a few people made some comments, and people agree with me, some people don't. Funny thing was, the Chip Your Car company called me a little while ago and seen the video, and also they weren't very impressed with that, obviously. And they asked me what had gone wrong. I told them. And originally, when I put a part in the Mini, no difference in performance. So I contacted the guy at Chip Your Car, and he wasn't very helpful. He did step me through doing it again. It made absolutely no difference. But apparently that guy was not a very good guy. I did ask for my money back, and they never did return my money at that time. And since then, he's been, I guess, dismissed, be a polite way of saying it. He's no longer there with them. And one of the other owners called me and told me the story. I wanted to know what they could do to make things better. And they said they have sold a lot of these parts for Minis, and I believe it. Very expensive little part. Whether it works or not, I like to put it on a rolling road and test it. But anyway, without any more about that, they did refund my money, and then for compensation, they sent me this. I might be backwards on the video there, but it's a Launchpad. The digital throttle control in the box, and I thought I'd do a unboxing. I don't normally do this, show you what's inside it. All this is, it goes on the Mini, and it just improves the lag between the throttle and I guess the engine. It just makes it a little bit more responsive. It doesn't increase power or anything like that. So it comes in a very nice box. I'm going to have to figure out why. Okay, let's carry on. So here is like a remote reader. We'll see how this works in a minute. There's a sticky pad on the back, so I presume stickers on the dashboard somewhere. There's some buttons you can play with to alter the settings. And inside, you've got a bit of foam, a bit of this, and then you get the controller, which is really is plug and play. It plugs in between. Take your throttle off on the accelerator pedal, plug it in, whichever way this one goes around, and you've got a module here which does the business of just altering the characteristics of how your pedal works. Anyway, we've got lots of cable. That's quite a short little unit, so it just plugs in between. Take one out, put one in, and I'll show you how it's done. And this bit fits into here. So like that. And I guess it's connected. It's also Bluetooth controlled, and you can download the app by scanning in whichever, if you've got an Android or an Apple. And I'll show you the link. And it also comes with a set of instructions, which I have not read. So, there's the instructions. So, I don't want to be messing around with unboxing. I don't really like unboxing videos, but I just show you what I'm getting. Put it in here. So I'm going to do the install with you, and I'll see what difference it makes to the car. See, it's not a performance boosting thing, it just makes it a bit more responsive. And there's the instructions, the warranty and how it's all connected and so forth. I've already downloaded the app onto my phone, and the phone I'm using actually is my camera right now. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. So I'll do the install. I'll walk you through how to take the accelerator pedal off of the Mini, and we'll connect it, and we'll take it from there. Back with you soon. Okay, I'm in the car, in the little Mini. It's a 2010 Mini Cooper. It's not a Cooper S, it's just a Cooper adjuster. So, first thing to do is obviously locate your accelerator pedal, and there's a little black cover. I've already taken this off. Here, you just prise out with a screwdriver, do that. Then there's a 5mm Allen key. Allen screw, I should say, cap head screw, comes off, and this just clips out. If you turn it over, there it is. There's the connector for the accelerator. So I'm going to try and pull this off. There it goes. That's quite easy. That comes off there. Did read the instructions for a change. So I'll take off this part and put it in there for now. And this part should fit in between. So there's only one way it will go. Okay, I think we may have a problem already. Let me have a look what's going on here. Oh no. We did plug in. So this plugged into here. And this other end, let's get a light on the job here. You can see it okay. And here's the mating part here. And this fits in. It'll only go in one way. Just make sure I'm doing it the right way. Click, and then it goes. That's that part to install. Let's get the wires out of the way. And I want to make sure everything tucks back in here. The right way around helps. This one I'm going to fit back in here, all nice and tidy. And there's some very limited room. Just have it on the side. And on the pedal, there is a pin. Oh, excuse my lights. Sorry, folks. There's a pin that fits in here. It goes in here, and it goes into the floor to locate it. So I'll just put this in. Sorry about the light. But we are in a Mini, not a lot of room. So drag that in, like so. That clips down. Actually, I'm going to pull that off again. Maybe not. That should be it. Let's have a look, see if this goes in. Don't normally do. Okay. So I'm just going to have to line this back up. Okay. Let's try it again. That should click in. Tell you what, I'm going to stop the video. Let me sort this out with some light. Okay, back in the Mini. I got things tidied up and attached here. I just stuck it here, which is not far from where the ignition key goes in. But I just tucked the wire around. I don't know if you can see, probably not seeing anything there, sorry. But I just tucked it. I just use a screwdriver or a bit of plastic just to tuck it in here, and it's tucked up underneath the dash. So it's in. I haven't connected anything up Bluetooth wise or anything. So I'm just going to put the ignition key in, just turn it on. And beep, 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 we know the ignition's in there. Here we go. It says normal mode, which is normal acceleration. And if I toggle through, got normal, sport, sport plus, race, drag, oh my word. I got auto, which apparently means, actually I'm just going to take my ignition out, it doesn't beep. It still stays on. Actually learns how your driving habits are. If you drive hard, it'll do it hard. If you drive soft, it'll go soft. Value mode, which I presume it just restricts the amount of power you're going to the accelerator pedal uses. So it's probably quite a gentle acceleration, I imagine. And anti-slip, that just means it's not quite so aggressive. Economy mode, I guess it just means more economy. We'll see how that goes. And back to normal. Yeah. Another mode on here I read as well is you can actually lock your accelerator pedal out with a password through your phone, which means if anybody jumps in, tries to steal your car, the engine will idle, but it won't focus. It won't do anything else. It just idles. The accelerator is disabled. And it turns itself off after the ignition's off. So the next thing to do is actually try this out, how it runs. I'll give it a couple of runs and I'll come back with my results, probably with an in-car feel as well. Okay, great. Thank you for watching so far, and I'll get back to you with my results very, very shortly. So I'm in the Mini to give this launch pad do the test run in the car. So just reversing out. I'm in normal mode right now. It just acts normally, so I'm just going to take it up to the top of the road here, and it feels normal mode, feels just like I would be driving it normally. I live in a bit of a gravel road, so and it's all mushy and potholed from cold weather. So it's a little bit noisy and shaky. Pull away in normal mode down here, and then I'll put up into each individual modes. Yeah, this just feels like a standard mini throttle right now. Go around the corner here and we'll take it up a notch to the next notch. Just going to pull over here. Okay, so next mode up is Sport. That feels more lively, quite responsive. Nice. So I'm going to pull over again. easier to blip the throttle, changing down again. To stop, there's nothing behind me, put it into Sport Plus. Here we go. Alright, Sport Plus. Okay. A lot more lively. Actually had a wheel spin pulling away over. Okay. Yeah. So it doesn't give any more power, but it just makes it more responsive. Okay. Go down the gear. Yeah, certainly. Changing down gears is a lot nicer. Just flipping the throttle. Alright, what do we got next? So I got to look down at my mode here. Next mode is race. Okay. Acceleration picks up a lot quicker. Okay, very good. Actually, before you even go much further in that. Pull over again. Flip down. What's the next mode? I think the next mode is drag. Okay, we're in drag mode. Okay. Just wait for this car to get past me. Okay, off we go again. Yep. Wheel spin again. Certainly picks up RPM much quicker. Don't know if I like to drive on this one around town. It's a bit too aggressive. Oh, I'm following the truck now, so I'm just going to pull over again. I think the next ones are a bit anemic. Drag. This is auto. I'm going to try that for a sec. I'm just going to turn around, just want to head back. Apparently this one is supposed to learn your driving habits. I'm just going to stop. Pull it wide and straight. Very quickly. Okay. So I've been through most of the modes. The other ones are valet mode. And there's an anti-slip. So I'm just going to head back to the house. We've got some icy roads there with an anti-slip. So I'll be back when I get back home. So I'm back home and I got a snowy, icy road in front of me. I'm going to put it into sport mode. There's sport. I'm going to take the traction control off. I've got my symbol saying the traction's off. I'm just going to try and pull away. And I was getting all over the place already. Now I'll put it into the anti-slip sensor in my eyes. Anti-slip, here we go. Traction control is still off. I'm going to pull away. Oh, that kind of works. Using the same amount of pressure, I'm just going to go into reverse. I'll do that again up here. I live on a private road. So again, traction control is off. I'm in anti-slip. Just gonna. Yes, it slips, but it wasn't crazy. So what I should try is that in normal mode. Okay, let's find normal. There's normal. Let's see how she lets traction control is still off. Yeah, it is. Wheels are just spinning away when I pull. All right, so I'll call that success. Pull her into my drive. Yeah, it seems to work okay. Thank you for watching this bit so far, and I'll have a summary with all the options at the end. So I'm back in the workshop. It was only just a quick trip up the road and I'm back. It didn't take long. Here's the instructions. They are very well written in English. Obviously, just trying to see if there is a place where it says it's made. I presume it's made in China. Doesn't say anywhere. It has a little, where is it? Oh, I've lost it. Oh, here it is. It has a little quality control thing here, which normally means it's Chinese. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one. So, conclusions. Well, it certainly works, for sure. And actually, here it does tell me what each one of the modes means. Economy modes means slower acceleration response, more comfortable and environmentally friendly, which makes me think this is Chinese. Suitable for congested road, reduced fuel consumption. Anti-slip mode, easy and smooth driving, suitable for muddy and wet pavement. Valet mode, better control of speed, suitable for parking. Auto mode, by discerning the driver's driving habits, the throttle opening is adjusted to provide the driver with the best speed response. If the driver habits are more intense, it will speed up the response. If more gentle, it will be relatively slow. Normal mode is just normal as the original throttle setting. Sport mode, sensitive throttle response, suitable for urban roads, pursuing a balance between sports and environmental protection. Oh, I think it's going to be green, huh? Sport plus, low consumption and sufficient power, more athletic acceleration response, suitable for highways, mountain roads, track driving, etc. Race mode, fast acceleration response in sport mode, suitable for racing, competitive and extreme driving pressure. Drag mode, powerful enough for traction. It says 10 modes, fine-tuning mode. They have fuel economy, valet, anti-slips, and accelerate. Each have 10 program adjustments. Oh, it looks like you can actually adjust it within itself. We should look into that later. Lock mode, which I think I mentioned, you can put a password in and it actually locks off the accelerator. Automatic manual mode, the sensitivity of the accelerator is better reflected according to the user's car. Switch mode, easy installation. Yeah, it was fairly easy. Low power consumption. Shouldn't use any power apart from little LED displays. And it just tells you how to install it, which I ran through with you. And what I haven't done yet is connected it to the Bluetooth. And I'll do that next. So what I would like to do next on a different video is actually do a 0 to 60 times in one area. It's a very windy day today. I won't do it today. And we'll compare if it makes a difference between the 0 to 100 kilometers an hour. In our case here in Canada, we use kilometers an hour. So that'll be the next video, just to do a comparison and probably a final conclusion. But so far, I like it. One thing I did notice, especially on the standard car, is when I'm changing down gear, when I blip the throttle, it actually blips it better than under normal mode. And actually, it gets up to the engine speed better than just on normal mode. So I do like that part. It's a bit more responsive changing down, and it's certainly mega responsive accelerating. So I said I'd add a couple of wheel spins pulling away on a Mini, on a just a Mini. Incredible. Okay, thanks for watching, and more to come with this review later on. Thank you. Bye for now. Stay safe.